Yo, what is up, my Shadow Armies? It is I, Shadow Critias, back again with another anime video. So yes, today I'll bring you guys another top 10 video, and this is top 10 most hated anime shows that people really love to hate on for good reason, let me repeat that: good reason, bad reason, or stupidest reason. So yeah, so basically these are the animes that I have on my list that people just hated it in a good way or a bad way or just stupid way because of the statement or the same reason, shenanigans or whatever. So yeah, this been crossed my mind recently, and I have not seen anyone done this video or done a topic something like this. I mean, I've seen people talk about one show about how I got so much hated on, but not doing like a top 10 on which anime they got so much hated for no fucking reason, or good reason, or bad reason, or just stupid reason that shouldn't have no reason at all. But yeah, let's just go ahead and dive into it. Coming in top 10 is a tie between both RWBY and My Hero Academia. I already made a video about how RWBY and My Hero Academia are basically so similar in their own way, but only two things is completely different from each of the series. That how would I put this? How Rooster Teeth treating their company, treating their employees, and people think they should be gay, not straight. That's shenanigans. And like I said before, they both have something in common when it comes to toxic fandom, the toxic shipping, and really enough, if you can think about it, people want the entire team members of Team RWBY to be gay, and since the Bumblebee is now canon, which that was part of the plan before Volume 1, and people want RWBY and Weiss to be a thing, which we know damn well is never going to fucking happen. And if you guys read the manga for My Hero Academia chapter 430, the final chapter, Deku doesn't end up with anybody, but you could basically make a tell, and or you could take as a canon all these hints that Deku and Uraraka walking together in the winter with a scarf around the neck, and Uraraka has the mask around her neck that owns by Deku. So basically you could say that them two are kind of like a thing, but never had time for each other, and you basically say that in a way. And it's just the same old statement about the toxic fandom and the toxic shipping, because they are not happy what they don't get or what they don't have. This shenanigans bullshit. So I would say it's just like stupidest reason for them just hating it, because of how the fandom is and how the shipping is, that shtick. And people hate Rooster Teeth because how they treat employees. Like, dude, it's same thing just like the other studio, like Warner Brothers, DC Comics. They don't give a shit about their audience. They never give a shit about the fans. They really do not give a fuck. And who else that doesn't care about the audience? Hell, Sonya. They basically don't give a fuck what y'all motherfuckers say. They really don't. Vivzy Pop, aka Vivzy herself, when someone trying to tell her what she should do and make her story better, yada yada yada, she talks shit right at them, telling them, it's my story, I can do the fuck I want, and if you don't like it, you can fuck off, which I would have said the same thing. So, not all companies are good people. There are some shitty people who works there, but some of the companies rather have the shitty people, but not the good people. So, yeah, not all companies are good. Even though they are the most popular ones, they're still getting popularity or whatever. But yeah, so I put RWBY and My Hero Academia in the top 10 because they both are just so similarity in their own rights. I mean, what do you think people doing crossovers, fanfic between RWBY and My Hero more than Naruto even though Naruto and RWBY has got so many popular in the fanfic net community or whatever. Coming in top 9, Tokyo Ghoul. I can see why people hated it, because when I watched the Tokyo Ghoul, the first series, not the second one, well, the second season, but it's a second series, a sequel to Tokyo Ghoul, because people didn't like how they decided to change a few things from the manga. I have not read the manga, so I can't tell, but I can understand why they're coming from. But it's just the same statement of they just don't like it because they're not kept the anime and the manga adaptation at all. So when I say stupid or bad reason, I just see that, like, I completely understand where they're coming from, but I cannot until I read the manga. I was gonna originally get the manga of Tokyo Ghoul, but change of plan, so yeah. Top 8, Sword Art Online. I've seen people still talking mad shit to Sword Art Online because of these stupidest reasons. That, oh, the season 1 is only the best one, the rest of the season is just dumb trash garbage. And it's just the same old statement bullshit. And Sword Art Online has finally been finished. I don't know how long it was. And I have seen Sword Art Online, but it's only in the abridged version of Sword Art Online. But I'm, just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna have this on my watch list, because I just want to know why is it so bad? How season 2 is bad and everything else. Like, I just don't fucking get it. So, I mean, there's some people that actually do love Sword Art Online, and I might have to give Sword Art Online a chance, because I cannot remember, because I know I've seen one episode of Sword Art Online, and after that I just didn't watch the rest. I don't remember why, I just don't remember at all. Coming in top 7, One Piece. Do I need to say more? And a lot of people have a good reason why. Too many fucking episodes, too many fucking filler, and secondly, who the fuck wants to watch over 1,000 plus fucking episodes? I mean, the big, One Piece is the only big three has so many episodes, and it's been going on, like, what, several fucking years? And for those people who starting watching anime and watching One Piece, I don't know how the fuck y'all guys managed to watch the One Piece that takes you so long to be fully fucking caught up. There's no fucking way. And I call bullshit on this. And I just can't stand One Piece. And I try getting into One Piece, I just didn't fucking care. I didn't care. And it needs to hurry the fuck up in already. Like, come the fuck on now. It's getting to the point where nobody's that fucking interested of One Piece anymore. And what do you think? A lot of people refuse not to watch One Piece because people were trying to get them to watch One Piece. They were like, no, I'm not gonna watch it because too many fucking episodes. Who the fuck want to sit back and watch over 1,000 plus episode? No, just no. Just no. And to be honest, I'm not a fan of pirates anime. At first it did come my interest because when I grew up I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean, and when I saw One Piece I might actually like One Piece, but I didn't. I did not like One Piece. I think it was stupid, and I just didn't care for One Piece. Coming in at top 6 is Bleach. Okay, the reason why people hated Bleach because how do I put this? Saying that it's the weakest member of the big three, that it shouldn't be part of the big three, because they think Dragon Ball should be part of the big three along with Naruto and One Piece, and mainly because they hate Ichigo Kurosaki as a main character because he doesn't have a goal, which I already made a video about. Ichigo does have a goal, and it's not your typical goal of being the strongest person and trying to be the next Hokage or be the next, try to find One Piece, become the Pirate King, all that bullshit like the other characters. But Ichigo wants to be strong enough to protect the people that he cared and loved. And plus, he's basically Spider-Man in anime, in a nutshell. If you guys saw my video about Ichigo Kurosaki. And Bleach has been getting so much disrespectful for no fucking apparent reason, because Ichigo doesn't have a goal, which that's another stupid statement. And this is actually one of the stupidest reasons why people hated Bleach, because the statement I just brought up. And it's fucking annoying. And I will defend Bleach to the day I fucking die, because how many times I need to say this? A lot. Bleach is the first show that I grew up, the first ever anime that I discovered anime and got me into the world of anime, and it always will be to the day I fucking die. But since the 1,000-Year Blood War is coming out, what, this year? In November, I guess? I don't know. And some people were hyped for Bleach to be returned, mostly Bleach fan, including myself. But other people just don't like Bleach because, well, you guys know why. So, yeah. Top 5, I gotta make a kill. Okay. Back then, I did not understand why people hated I gotta make a kill. And because I did not read the manga, because I was not too interested in the manga back then. But when I heard about the manga, it's completely different from the anime. And when I finally looked it up for myself, I saw it for myself. And finally got myself the 15 volumes of Agamika Kill mangas. And when I read them all, I can see why people hated the anime so bad. And they have their good reasons. They have their good reason why they hated it, because they decided to change a few things and trying to make their own way of not get too attached to the characters. But in the manga, it's completely different for the ending. But the anime, the only two members of the Naire alive is Najida and Akame. But in the manga is, well, Najida, Akame, Tatsumi, and Mine, who are alive in the manga. And the anime, Kurame dies, but in the manga, Kurame lives and Run dies. So basically they switch the death in the anime where Run is alive, but Kurame dies. So yeah, I can see why people just did not like how the anime basically changed everything from the manga. But keep this in mind, I enjoy the anime and the manga both equally, and I hated that they changed the endings to be completely different in a way. And I can see why in a good way, so I cannot blame them. Top 4 school days. Do I need to say more? I already made like a video about this, and one is a review and one of how to mess up like your fucking relationship and that sort of thing. And it's so bad. And hell, even the visual novel is bad. The manga, even developing the main character, but it's still bad in a good way for the manga. But the anime and the visual novel is so good, but in a bad way. And it got so hated, but not much hated than it was. But oh my god, I do not need to say more of anything about school days. I rather deal with this than the top 3, cause oh my god. Top 3, redo of Healer. Oh my god, this is one show I fucking regretted. Not only the manga and the light novel are 10 times worse, but this is not an anime. If you guys saw my review of this anime, this is not an anime. This is basically fucking hentai. Like, how the fuck they got the green light and air it on television? Like, how? How? Like, we literally see the main character getting raped. We see the main character slap his dick to the woman who put him through so much hell, slapped her with his dick on her face. Like, they didn't censor it. They just fucking show it. Like, bro, how is this okay? It is so bad. Like, this is not an ecchi anime. Again, it's basically a hentai. And I just don't get how this is a fucking green light and people hated it so bad. But for some reason it got green light, and they have a good reason why they hated this. And some people say they fucking love it, then more power to you. I'm not gonna judge it, but fucking hell. I don't know what else I could say. Coming in top 2, Boruto. Okay. When I watched the anime movie of Boruto before the series was out, I did not care for Boruto. That's why I'm not interested in watching the Boruto series. And God almighty, after what I heard and how they treated the OG characters like Naruto, Hinata, Gaara, I think I said Hinata, Sakura, Sasuke, how they treated them, like, oh my god, they did them so bad and so dirty. And for some fucking reason they made Boruto to be like, I don't know, how do I put this, gave him the power that evolved God or whatever. Like, dude, have they forgotten this is about ninja, not evolve this type of bullshit? Like, really? And my god, no one likes freaking the main character, Boruto himself. He is such, like, what the fuck? No one likes Boruto. Hell, people saying that they'd rather watch Boruto over One Piece and saying Boruto is better than One Piece. Shit, I'd rather deal with One Piece than fucking Boruto than this. Fuck. It is so fucking bad. Like, who the fuck wanna watch Boruto, and how the fuck people could stand watching it? I just don't fucking get it. And coming in the number 1, the most hated anime show of all time, Fairy Tail. I do not give a fuck what people say. I love Fairy Tail, and I have not watched the episodes of the 100-Year Quest, which I'm going to eventually whenever I get the chance. People hate Fairy Tail because of the power of friendship bullshit. That's literally what the anime is. The anime is involved in friendship, family, and support each other, etc. And people hate that shit. And they willing to talk messed up bad shit. And it's the stupidest reason, honestly. And that's literally the point of the anime. That's literally the point. Friendship and family. That's literally the point. And people hate this anime not only because of not just the power of friendship and meaning of family or whatever. They hate the anime because it has fan service with a female character. Like, that's literally the fucking point. And plus, you guys like fan service, myself included. I'm not judging, but I don't understand how people hate fan service while you guys really like fucking fan service, but you don't like it when it is on Fairy Tail. Get the fuck out of here with that stupid ass reason. And I already made a video about how Fairy Tail got so much hated on for no fucking apparent reason about 2 years ago. So I do not want to go into depth to that crap. And I honestly don't care what people say. I love Fairy Tail. I fucking enjoy Fairy Tail. And I really do not care what people say about Fairy Tail. I just think that Fairy Tail deserved better and not deserve to get so much hate for no fucking apparent reason. So yeah, those are my top 10 most hated anime shows that people love to talk shit about for good reason, bad reason, and stupidest reason. Or stupidest reason, but whatever. But this one has been key to my mind, and this was kind of hard for me to find anime that got so much hated on. And these are the 11 anime that got so much hated on for good, bad, or stupidest reason. I don't know if I missed anything or other anime that got so much hated on. I just don't remember. But these are the animes on this list that I know that got so much hated on. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. Tell me what you guys think. What is your top 10 most hated anime show that people hated it, and a good reason, bad reason, or stupidest reason? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social media will be down below. So about you guys know the drill. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Before I shut up Critias, I'll see you guys later.